During the holidays, a lot of shows go on hiatus. Scripted shows that won't return until the end of January fall under this category. Since many of these shows only take a break during the two genuine holiday weeks this time of year, reality TV series, chat shows, and other comparable broadcasts should return much sooner. Live with Kelly and Mark is one example of this. Following the holiday break, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos will resume their morning chat program at this time. When will Kelly and Mark's Live return to television? There is a holiday break from Live with Kelly and Mark. The show's current season has been intriguing. When they went on vacation, they left their home in New York and performed for a month on the West Coast. They are currently on vacation after returning. Their tenure in their iconic studio will come to an end when they return. Fortunately, fans will be able to watch new live episodes over the holiday break. Unlike shows like The View that are airing reruns, these are pre-recorded episodes that they did prior to the break beginning, rather than live new episodes. The remainder are old interviews from previous episodes. However, these new bits are stuff like new stump Mark moments. The wait is almost over for viewers who are eager to watch brand new episodes live with brand new footage. On January 6, 2025, Live with Kelly and Mark will return with new live performances. The episodes for January 6 and 7 have already sold out, according to oneiota.com, a website that sells tickets. Tickets for January 8 are still available. What were Mark Consuelos and Kelly Ripa up to over the holidays? Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos traveled abroad on their holiday break from Live. According to a picture posted by daughter Lola Consuelos on her Instagram Live, they went to what appears to be a very cozy place. Kelly and Mark will begin their journey to complete the show's decades-long home at its famous 67th Street studio when they return to their morning talk show. For decades, including during the tenure of Regis Philbin and Kathie Lee Gifford, the program has been broadcast here. In 2025, the exhibition will relocate to a new venue in Savoy. According to Kelly, she and Mark have visited several potential locations for the new studio, and it appears that they will be the ones to choose the site. How do you feel about the last season of Live with Kelly and Mark at its studio on 67th Street? For daytime television fans, mornings just don't feel the same without Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos. As the co-hosts of Live with Kelly and Mark, the married duo have built a reputation on their quick banter, relatable relationship stories, and their uncanny ability to keep viewers entertained no matter what. But when the news broke that the couple would be taking time away from the show, fans immediately began speculating, how long will they really be gone? The answer, as with most things in the entertainment industry, is layered in contracts, behind-the-scenes logistics, and personal priorities. What makes it even juicier is that neither Kelly nor Mark have been completely clear about the length of their hiatus. This uncertainty has only fueled theories from loyal watchers, media insiders, and even the show's staff. The initial announcement. The buzz started when Kelly Ripa casually mentioned during a recent episode that she and Mark would be stepping away from their hosting duties for a little while. She didn't clarify whether that meant days, weeks, or longer, leaving audiences both intrigued and frustrated. Is this like one of those Hollywood little whiles that turns into months? One fan tweeted. Another wrote, "Don't play with us, Kelly. Morning coffee doesn't hit the same without you too." Sources close to production later clarified that the couple had planned the break well in advance. According to one insider, this isn't some last-minute decision. Their schedules are carefully mapped out. But the fact that they didn't put a number on it, that's classic Kelly, keeping people guessing. Why they're taking time off? While some fans fear drama behind the scenes, the truth seems much simpler. Kelly and Mark are protecting their personal time. After decades in the entertainment industry, Kelly with her long-running hosting career and Mark with acting projects, the pair know that balance is everything. They want time to recharge, travel, and spend with family, another source explained. Kelly especially has been vocal about prioritizing family milestones now that their kids are older. And Mark, as much as he loves being on set, is very supportive of that. This lines up with Kelly's past comments about not wanting to work herself into the ground and making sure she has time away from the cameras. As she once put it, the show is fun, but life outside of it is real. Contractual obligations. Of course, there's also the matter of their contracts. Live is a highly profitable franchise, and both Kelly and Mark are tied to hosting duties for the foreseeable future. However, like many top TV personalities, they negotiated time off into their contracts. Kelly has earned the right to flexibility, said one industry veteran. When you've hosted a show for over 2 decades, you call the shots. She doesn't need to prove anything anymore. Mark's addition as co-host was also set up with built-in breaks to make sure they don't burn out. In short, viewers don't need to panic. The network isn't replacing them, and their seats at the morning table aren't in jeopardy. Who will fill in? One of the most exciting parts about Kelly and Mark taking breaks is the chance to see who steps in as guest hosts. Over the years, Live has featured a rotating cast of celebrities, from Anderson Cooper to Andy Cohen, and even Kelly's old co-host Ryan Seacrest, who bring their own energy to the show. Viewers love the unpredictability, said a producer. Sometimes the fill-ins make headlines themselves, and other times it reminds people just how much they miss Kelly and Mark. Rumors are swirling that this time, the producers might tap into fresh talent to cover their absence, perhaps even using it as a testing ground for potential future hosting gigs. Some fans have already started lobbying for their dream choices, with names like Kristen Chenoweth, Jerry O'Connell, and Hoda Kotb being tossed around online. How long could it really be? The million-dollar question remains, how long will Kelly and Mark really be away? Speculation ranges from a couple of weeks to as long as 2 months. Historically, Kelly has taken extended summer breaks and winter holidays, so insiders believe this absence may follow a similar pattern. If you track her history, she usually takes anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks off at a time, said a television analyst. She's never gone so long that viewers forget about her. She knows how to stay present in the audience's minds while still protecting her time. Mark's situation is slightly more complicated. While he's fully immersed in the talk show now, he also has commitments in the acting world. If a project comes up, that could stretch their absence. Still, those who know him say he won't be gone long enough to disrupt the show's rhythm. Fan reactions. On social media, fans are torn. Some say the break is well-deserved, while others can't hide their frustration. Good for them. They've earned every vacation they want. One supporter posted on Instagram, "I get that they need a break, but couldn't they pre-record some stuff? I feel abandoned." Another fan complained. A third chimed in, "Kelly and Mark are the only reason I watch daytime TV. Don't leave us hanging too long." The conversation underscores just how central the couple has become to viewers' daily routines. For many, Live with Kelly and Mark isn't just entertainment, it's comfort. The bigger picture. This isn't just about one break. It's about the reality of modern television hosting. Gone are the days when a host was expected to show up 5 days a week, 50 weeks a year. Audiences now understand, and in some cases demand, that their favorite personalities prioritize health and balance. By taking breaks, Kelly and Mark are setting a new standard for what it means to lead a daytime show. They're showing that longevity in entertainment doesn't come from constant grind, but from knowing when to step back. So, how long? While we may not have an official number, the best guess from insiders is 4 to 6 weeks. Enough time to recharge, enough time for the show to experiment with guest hosts, and enough time to build anticipation for their return. And if Kelly and Mark know anything, it's how to make a comeback. Expect their first show back to be packed with stories of travels, family time, and of course, some cheeky jokes at each other's expense. As Kelly herself once quipped during another break, absence makes the heart grow fonder, or at least, it makes the ratings spike when we come back. Final thoughts. So, how long will Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos be off the air? Long enough to stir curiosity, but not so long that fans forget why they love them. The truth is, this couple has mastered the art of balance between their marriage, their careers, and their lives in front of millions. The countdown has unofficially begun. Fans may miss them desperately in the mornings, but one thing is certain, when they return, it'll feel like welcoming family back home.